Hello everyone, my name is Cheryl and welcome back to Meta Tarot Readings. Welcome to all of my new and returning subscribers, and thank you all so much for your continued support of myself, this channel, and most importantly, these messages from Spirit. That being said, let's get into the elemental reading for our air sign collective. So if you are an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, then you are in the right place. Let's see if there are any messages today that Spirit wants to offer you. Just bring the camera just a little bit closer. Perfect. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have for the air sign collective at this time? What messages do you have for the air sign collective at this time? What messages do you have for the air sign collective at this time? Oh, wow. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you in the collective are suffering from guilt surrounding a choice made that brought great heartache, great pain, and has caused a separation. There has been a breakup of some kind that has occurred. The very first card that asks to be shown in your reading, air signs, is the Moon card. So if the Moon card, we know that there are things that are hidden, right? There are things that are unseen, things that have happened under the cover of the dark, right? Under the cover of the moon. So not everything had been illuminated, I'm hearing, or was illuminated. Maybe you, air signs, were deliberately deceptive. But there was some deception that occurred here. I'm also feeling some guilt coming from this card. So again, maybe this is you that is experiencing this right now, or maybe it's your person of interest. There is also some confusion coming from you, air signs, as in what direction it is that you want to go, what it is that you should do. And I will say, coming into this reading, I kind of laughed, not at you, but it was hard for me to get settled. It was hard for me to get comfortable. I felt very fidgety and I felt very on edge. And I feel that a lot of you today, unfortunately, are in that energy. And it is surrounding a choice that was made with the Lovers card. This is also an air card, so you could be a Gemini, right? You could also be dealing with a Virgo, because Virgo energy, why did I say that? Interesting. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. I'm not sure why I said that. For a second there, I saw the Magician card over the Lovers card. So again, it's that energy of manipulation, illusions, of deception, right? And with the Magician card, that's represented by both Gemini and Virgo. And I'm kind of feeling the same energy here with this Lovers card. So there could be some earth energy that has influenced or is a part of whatever it is that you're moving through right now, air signs. Again, take only what resonates. But there is some guilt surrounding some things that occurred in this moon energy. I'm hearing also secrets that were kept, air signs. Again, however this resonates for you. And it is surrounding a lover's choice, represented again by Gemini. And a choice that has brought great heartache, great pain, sorrow, separation, with the Three of Swords. Again, this is your card, but not in the most pleasant sense, right? Three of Swords is heartache, it's emotional pain, sorrow, trauma, it's grief. I feel some of you might be going through some type of separation, a breakup, a divorce. Some of you might be, and again with the Lovers card, it doesn't have to be sexual, right? It can be someone with whom you have or had, interesting, they're asking me to say past tense, had a close, intimate relationship with, but that relationship is now over because of the choice that was made, right? And again, there's a lot of guilt and deception that surrounds that choice. However that resonates for you, air signs, this could be you or it could be the person that you're dealing with. But there is a separation today. There is a breakup because the truth is out and it has brought a lot of pain, a lot of sorrow. And again, I am feeling some earth energy here with this card. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. Maybe it was a choice between an earth sign and an air sign. What can you tell? Oh, let's see. Yeah, this was about wish fulfillment, right? I'm going to say selfish wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups, that's water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I'm not feeling this in a high vibration at all. I feel that whatever this choice was, it was part of your wish fulfillment, air signs, or you were part of someone's wish fulfillment. Again, switch the energies however it resonates. But there was deception there. Either you or the person that you were dealing with, you were not honest. Spirit's being really clear. Again, no judgment. I'm just reading the energy and the cards. But either you, air signs, or the person that you were dealing with were completely dishonest. And being dishonest, being deceitful, being deceptive, keeping secrets, right? That's what this lover's choice, that's the energy that this choice was made under, because Spirit's saying it was a selfish wish fulfillment. It was selfish. Maybe this choice was made because maybe you thought it would bring you clout, recognition, achievement. Maybe your person of interest felt that about you. Again, however it resonates. But at the end of the day, if you're resonating with this reading, everyone involved is in a Three of Swords because it's over. And it's over because the truth about the manipulation, about the deception is out, right? So air signs, if you are the one being deceitful, if you are the one that was keeping secrets, that was deliberately causing confusion in order for you to get what it was that you wanted, this wish fulfillment with this Lover's card, it's backfired on you. It's backfired on you. You could have been dealing with someone who's also a water sign with this Moon card. Maybe someone who is a Cancer or a Pisces. And again, with the Nine of Cups, you're looking at Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But there was deliberate, Spirit's being clear, there was deliberate deception here, either by you or by your person of interest, in order to have a wish fulfillment. And that has absolutely backfired. It's over. It's over. There is heartache, there's trauma, there's pain. I'm hearing people feel cheated. Wow. People feel cheated. The fact that it's Three of Swords, you could have been involved in a three-party situation, air signs. I'm getting that energy very strongly. This could have been part of a love triangle that maybe you knew you were involved in. Maybe you didn't know you were involved in. Maybe that's why this Three of Swords is here. Again, take the energy however it resonates. But I'm feeling like this selfish wish fulfillment to deal with this lover's choice. It could very well have been that you hooked up with someone else's partner, or someone else's partner hooked up with you. And it appears that however it happened willingly with the Lover's card and with the Nine of Cups. And that could also account for why it's ended in heartache, why it's ended in a lot of pain. There is someone, you or the person that you're dealing with, who is grieving over this loss, who feels broken, who feels depressed. And with the swords, there's that mental clarity that also comes with that pain, with that knowledge. So with this Three of Swords, if this is you or your person of interest, you're absolutely aware of why you are in this place, of why you are experiencing this pain, this loss. And it goes back to this Moon card. Because either you or the person of interest, right, that you're dealing with willingly behaved deceitfully, kept secrets, kept you maybe in a place of uncertainty, or maybe you did this to someone. Again, take the energy however it resonates. But it has resulted in a separation today. It has resulted in either you or your person of interest, I'm hearing, closing the door and walking away. Walking away from whatever this selfish, they're telling me this, don't shoot the messenger, selfish wish fulfillment was, that led to a very, I'm hearing, backhanded lover's choice. So again, it does feel very three-party. It feels like someone came in from behind and took something that wasn't theirs and did it deliberately, right? And did it deceptively. And again, you could have been dealing with someone who has water placements, Cancer and Pisces with that moon card. Again, with the cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I was and still am feeling Virgo energy coming from that Lover's card. So you could also have been dealing with someone who has Earth energy air signs. But either way, either you or them acted deliberately, deceptively within whatever relationship, situationship, collaborationship it was that you had. And it was that deceit that allowed a selfish wish to be granted. And it was the wrong wish. It was the wrong choice. Because again, there's rupture, there's separation, there's sadness. And my beautiful air signs, there's only 4 cards on the table. And all that information is coming through from 4 cards. 4 cards on the table. Is there anything else that you feel the Air Collective should know today about their sign? Look at this, the Devil card. You're involved in some type of toxic relationship, situationship, right? Maybe there was drugs or alcohol involved. Maybe there was lust, materialism, greed, envy. Again, think of the 7 deadly sins. That's pretty much the Devil card, right? Some elements of that may have been used in conjunction with the Moon card to have things happen that was sleight of hand, that were backhanded. Thank you, Spirit. That's why that term that I said, backhanded. So some of you could have resorted, how should I put this, to energetic trickery. I'm trying to be polite about it. Energetic trickery in order for you to get what it was that you wanted. Deceit, manipulation, you use the moon. So some of you could have even have been ritualistic about it. Planned things, because I'm being drawn to the phases of the moon. So some of you could have planned things in conjunction with the phases of the moon in order for you to get what it was that you wanted. Wow. Which is why this Devil energy is also prevalent. Because I feel that whatever it is that you try to do, air signs, if this is you or your person of interest, it has backfired on you horribly. So some of you are experiencing some really intense karma right now. And that's just me trying to be light about it. Because we're looking at the moon in conjunction with the Devil card. Which is why you're in this 3 of Swords, air signs. Or again, if this is not you, this is definitely your person of interest. Someone wrote a bunch of checks that they were unable to cash. However that resonates with you, air signs, I'm hearing someone wrote a bunch of checks that they are unable to cash. And I'm getting the creeps just looking at this Devil card in conjunction with the Moon card. Because some of you, or again, whomever it is that you're dealing with, may have played with forces that they had no business playing with. I'm just going to be straight about that. Because I also feel that this is part of the reason, and maybe actually a main part of the reason, why you or your person of interest is currently sitting in this 3 of Swords. And I am feeling this was also to do with a 3-party situation. Someone backdoored their way into someone else's relationship in order to have what was theirs. Thank you, Spirit. In order to have what was theirs. Hence, again, this Moon energy in conjunction with the Devil energy. Someone played with things that they should not have, and was deliberately deceitful and deliberately created illusions and secrets and created confusion in order to have a wish fulfillment surrounding love, basically so they could get chosen. Either you wanted to get chosen, or the person that you are dealing with wanted to get chosen, and they used some backhanded ways in order to do it, which is why, again, Spirit's saying either you or your person of interest right now is sitting in a Three of Swords, and they know exactly, I'm being told, why they are there. So they could be in a place where they feel literally broken. Either you or them could be suffering from depression, could be feeling loss, sorrow, actual physical, emotional pain. Because I'm also hearing that for some of you, you know that something's coming. You know that there is, whatever it was that happened here, in this moon energy that is crossed with this devil, it was not good. And I feel that this Three of Swords is also acknowledgement that there is karma to be paid for whatever it was that was done. In order to have this wish fulfillment, in order to have someone either make the choice to step out of wherever it was that they were, to make the choice to be with you, or again, flip the energies however it resonates, because it has backfired and ended up in a Three of Swords. And whatever energy it was that you or your person of interest put out in coordinates with those moon phases, while they were messing around with people's free will and energy, it has come back on either you or them in a vicious way. And I also feel that's why today, either you, air signs, or your person of interest is sitting in a Three of Swords. They don't know what they're going to do about this. They don't know how they're going to get out of this. And they are in full knowledge, and I'm even hearing acceptance of why, of why this is happening. They know what they did. You know what you did, or your person of interest knows what they did. Because again, they are in this Three of Swords, experiencing the worst and expecting the worst. Wow, that was heavy. Is there anything else that the collective? Yeah, look at, I'm just going to leave it here. The Wheel of Fortune has turned, and it has not turned in either your favor, air signs, or your person of or your person of interest favor. And I had just finished saying, right, look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. You're being made to walk away from this. There is nothing left here for you. Or someone has decided that there is nothing left here for them, and they are walking away from you. And just as I said before, this person, whether you or your person of interest, you know that karma is coming. And the very next card that flips up is the Wheel of Fortune. There's not much else for me to say, air signs, right? Either you or your person of interest are experiencing a downturn in fortune because of whatever trickery, sleight of hand, secrets, confusion they deliberately did, chose, free will. And again, it could have involved drugs, alcohol, greed, lust, whatever it was that they used in order to get the outcome to go in their favor, right? It's backfired on them horribly. Or it's backfired on you horribly, air signs. Again, switch the energy however it resonates. Because either you or them are being forced to walk away from this situation. Eight of Cups. Air signs, you recognize that there's nothing left here. Everyone, I'm hearing everyone is aware of the truth. You're aware of the truth. And you know what's coming. That's the freakiest thing about it. If this isn't you, then your person of interest is fully aware of the karma that is coming because of whatever it was that they did in order to gain power and control over either you or someone else, maybe that you're connected to if this isn't you. But again, you know, today there has been a breakup, there has been a separation. Today the truth is out and the truth hurts. And the truth has brought a changing karma, General Collective. The truth has some of you in the air sign collective facing your karma. And for some of you, whomever it was that did this to you, you can rest assured today they are absolutely getting their karma too. So I'm going to leave this reading right here, air signs. I hope this reading made sense to you, and I will see you all again soon. With much love and light. Namaste.